When he surprised her, she was so happy to see him after 7 years. So were his children. Lucy was smiling the whole time. Little did he know that it was all fake. Williams had sent up to 36 million naira to her account to save for any future plans. The next morning, he told her to go to the bank and withdraw money, and she refused. She kept making up excuses. Williams was now worried about the excuses his wife was making. He even tried to buy her a new car as she was complaining that their car had issues. He then found a good car and a land in a very good site. He now gave Lucy their bank details to transfer the money to them. Lucy did not transfer the money, and whenever Williams asked for money, she refused and also refused to go to the bank with Williams. Later on in the evening, she began texting him words of affirmation through WhatsApp, even though they were in the same building. He then went over to her and began questioning why she all of a sudden started texting him heartfelt words. He said that he would have preferred if she said it to him verbally. Before they went to the bank in the morning, Lucy requested for a cup of tea, and his cousin that lives with them gave her the tea. He was unaware that Lucy had already drunk a poisonous substance. The next morning, Williams suggested that they should go to the bank, and Lucy agreed, knowing that she had took poison and it would gradually take her life. On their way there, she started holding her belly and suddenly collapsed. He took her to hospital immediately, and her condition got worse. Her mouth started foaming. A few moments later, the doctor declared that she had passed away. Williams later informed the family members about her passing. As Williams had limited amount of time, he planned the funeral to take place quicker and went to the bank for money to carry out the ceremony. Williams went to the bank to see how much money was in the account, but the bank told him that he did not have access to any of the accounts. He was told to apply for a court order, which he did, but before it, Williams was instructed by the court to swear the affidavit. Whilst the court order was being processed, Williams buried his late wife, Lucy. A few days after the burial, he went to the court to get the approval letter. He immediately went to the bank and demanded for the statement of account. The bank then presented the statement of the account. Then, when he checked it, he saw that there was no money and that the account was empty. He said no, that was not the statement that was sent by Lucy. He even brought the statement out and showed them that it said he had 36.5 million in that account. The bank took the statement and inspected it. They informed him that this statement was edited. Williams was in disbelief and doubted what they were telling him, as he trusted his late wife. The bank then took matters into their own hands and began to trace back all the dates of when the money was sent and withdrawn by Lucy. In all of this, Lucy didn't do anything useful with the money. The million naira he had been sending all went to waste, and she was sending identical statements that matched with the amount of money he was sending. Lucy would copy and paste the statements sent from the bank and would edit it to the amount of money that Williams was expecting to be in the account.
This is the end of the episode. In the next episode, we will be discussing what happened next.